I learned in late August, about the affair.
How do you capture 12 years of a relationship in an Instagram post?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Pop, your one-stop shop for all things juicy, scandalous, and gossip-worthy. Today we're diving into the world of Vanderpump Rules and one of its most beloved characters, Tom Schwartz. Can you handle the heat? But wait, before we dive in, make sure you're subscribed to Celebrity Pop, hit that notification bell, and give our videos a thumbs up to stay up to date on all the juicy celebrity news. Together, we'll uncover the most scandalous stories that'll leave you craving more. Now let's dive right into the heart of Tom Schwartz's irresistible drama. Oh, do we have a juicy tale for you today, folks. Tom Schwartz, the ever-chatty Vanderpump Rules star, has dropped a bombshell on us about his best buddy Tom Sandoval. He's dishing out all the dirt on his best buddy and his steamy love affair with the stunning Raquel Leviss. You see, Schwartz has given us the inside scoop on Sandoval's month-long affair with co-star Raquel Leviss, and it's juicier than a ripe peach. They say love makes you do crazy things, and in this case, it had Sandoval spilling the beans to his best pal. In January, Sandoval confessed to Schwartz that he was head over heels madly in love with Raquel. Talk about a love-struck Romeo. Schwartz, understandably, was flabbergasted, just like he told Andy Cohen on the show. But according to Schwartz, Sandoval's infidelity wasn't exactly a secret. But love is a tricky beast, and it wasn't long before the affair became an open secret. You know what they say, loose lips sink ships, and Sandoval's love boat was about to capsize. It was an open secret among their friend group, and after the confession, Tom became even more brazen and flagrant with his cheating. It seems like he was throwing caution to the wind and not caring who knew about it. Now, let's rewind a bit. The roots of this whirlwind romance can be traced back to August 2022, when Sandoval and Leviss had a one-night stand. But what started as a sizzling encounter turned into a full-blown emotional affair by fall. Sandoval, according to Schwartz, was experiencing a midlife crisis that had him tossing caution to the wind. A midlife crisis for Sandoval, and who can blame him? Love can make even the most rational person lose their marbles. The kicker, all this was happening right under the nose of Sandoval's girlfriend, Ariana Madix. It's like a Shakespearean tragedy with poor Ariana playing the part of the heartbroken lover. One can only imagine the pain of discovering such a betrayal. As fans of the show, we've seen our fair share of cheating scandals and messy breakups, but this one takes the cake. Tom Schwartz isn't afraid to spill the tea and share all the juicy details, and honestly, who can blame him? We all love a good scandal, especially when it involves reality TV stars. It seems like Tom Schwartz agrees with us, as he made it clear that it's still inappropriate. But let's be real here, it's Vanderpump Rules. Drama and scandal are just par for the course. But just when you thought this juicy story couldn't get any juicier, Schwartz gets at his best. During a recent episode of Watch What Happens Live, Schwartz revealed that Sandoval had been having an affair with Leviss for months, which he dubbed Scandoval. And apparently, Sandoval is not just fooling around with Leviss, he's in love with her. Schwartz claims that Sandoval came to him in January to confess his feelings for Leviss, and he was flabbergasted. Well, Tom, you're not the only one. But the real kicker is that Schwartz didn't know about the affair until January, which begs the question, how oblivious can one person be? When Andy Cohen asked him why he didn't tell Ariana Madix, Sandoval's longtime girlfriend and a close friend of Schwartz, he blamed Sandoval for feeding him a false narrative that he had broken up with Ariana multiple times and that their relationship was on the rocks. He said he tried to break up with Ariana many times and that their relationship wasn't healthy, they weren't intimating. Sandoval said he wasn't happy. Talk about lame excuses for your cheating, Sandoval. But Sandoval seemed to have a silver tongue, convincing Schwartz that he had a game plan and would eventually do the right thing. But like a procrastinating student the night before an exam, Sandoval kept putting it off. In the end, Schwartz felt betrayed by his friend, who took advantage of his kindness and put him in compromising situations where his integrity was on the line. But wait, there's more. Schwartz claimed that Sandoval was addicted to Leviss, likening the 28-year-old beauty to his heroin. Talk about an intoxicating love. He further revealed that Sandoval's ADHD might have played a part in him becoming obsessed with Leviss. It was just an infatuation of epic proportions, the likes of which even Romeo and Juliet would be envious. The plot thickens as Schwartz reveals that Sandoval and Leviss had planned to come clean after the explosive Season 10 reunion, which was filmed on March 23rd. However, as fate would have it, Madix discovered a sexually explicit video of Leviss on Sandoval's phone, leading to her dumping him just hours after the shocking revelation. Many fans and VPR cast members believe Schwartz knew about the affair from the get-go, given his close friendship with Sandoval. Even Lisa Vanderpump weighed in on the matter, telling Cohen back on March 7th that she'd have been less surprised if Schwartz and Sandoval had gotten together rather than Sandoval and Raquel. Vanderpump also took a jab at Schwartz, saying he sits on the fence so tight it's up his ass. always trying to placate everyone and play both sides. Oh boy, things are getting spicy in the Vanderpump Rules world. It turns out that Tom Schwartz might not be the manly man that we all thought he was. In a fiery tirade during a March episode of Dear Media's Shenanigans podcast, Dodie didn't mince words when it came to her thoughts on Schwartz. According to Kristen, he's an effing pussy who needs to step up his game. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. But what exactly is Kristen so fired up about? Dodie continued, accusing Schwartz of burying his head in the sand like an ostrich, hoping that the scandal would magically disappear. Well, it seems like Schwartz is a bit of a coward when it comes to standing up for himself. He'll talk a big game when he's texting his buddies or chatting with the gang, but when it comes down to taking action, he's nowhere to be found. He's like a turtle hiding in his shell, hoping that everything will magically resolve itself. All right, Dodie, calm down. Though Dodie, along with Lala Kent and Sheena Shea, didn't explicitly say whether Schwartz knew about the affair between Leviss and Sandoval, the cat was ultimately let out of the bag, as Schwartz revealed that he was indeed in the know from the very beginning. It looks like Tom Schwartz just can't catch a break these days. Not only is he being called out for being a coward by his ex, Kristen Dodie, but now his ex-wife, Katie Maloney, is giving him a piece of her mind too. And let me tell you, she's not holding back. Katie, never one to shy away from the spotlight, had some choice words for Schwartz after his candid chat with Andy Cohen. After watching Schwartz's recent interview with Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live, Maloney took to Instagram to share her thoughts, and let's just say she wasn't impressed. The 36-year-old suggested that Schwartz might need some media training in light of his less than stellar performance. According to Maloney, Schwartz is just the kind of guy who will just say whatever lands in his head. But that's not all. But before we spill more tea, make sure you don't miss out on any juicy celebrity news by subscribing to Celebrity Pop. Hit that like button, turn on notifications, and join us as we dish out the latest scandals together. So Maloney also took to Twitter to call out Schwartz's support for his buddy Tom Sandoval, who recently found himself in hot water after his affair with Raquel Leviss was exposed. Schwartz had asked fans of Vanderpump Rules to be kinder to Sandoval and give him a hug, but Maloney wasn't having it. "You're the only one that wants to hug him, dude," she tweeted. "Read the room." And speaking of Sandoval and Leviss, it looks like they're still trying to make amends and figure out where they stand. They're not putting a label on their romance, but they were spotted out to dinner and even went on a drive to the airport together. Will they be able to work things out and move forward? Only time will tell. This week for other Tom is not so good. So many revelations are coming. Tom Schwartz is caught in a tangled web of forbidden love, secret affairs, and confused emotions. On the latest episode of Vanderpump Rules, the two Toms found themselves at Brock Davies' bachelor party, where Schwartz couldn't help but confess his attraction to Leviss, calling her beautiful. With an air of nonchalance, Sandoval replied, "I get it." Little did Schwartz know, Sandoval was already deep into a secret full-on affair with Leviss at the time. Schwartz admitted that it felt illegal for him to check out other women since he and his ex-wife Katie Maloney had only recently separated. But Sandoval, ever the supportive friend, encouraged Schwartz to live a little. He shared that he and Ariana Madix, who previously came out as bisexual, often checked out both men and women together, adding, "No one fucking cares." Sandoval assured him that it's totally normal to check out other people, including guys, if that's what he's into. With Sandoval's validation, Schwartz felt emboldened to make a move on Leviss. By the end of the episode, the sparks flew between them as they shared a kiss at Davies and Sheena Shea's wedding welcome party. The plot thickens as it's unclear if Schwartz knew about Sandoval's ongoing affair with Leviss at the time of their smooch. Well, that's not it. In a resurfaced interview, Schwartz claimed that Sandoval made him kiss her. In a recent interview with ET Canada, Schwartz dropped a bombshell claiming that it was actually Sandoval who steamrolled him into kissing Leviss. Schwartz said, "I don't want to do it." He's like, "If you don't do it, you're a wussy." It seems Sandoval was playing puppet master behind the scenes, pulling the strings to create even more drama. Despite the whirlwind of rumors and allegations, Leviss and Schwartz have both denied that their kiss was part of a larger scheme. But in the wild world of Vanderpump Rules, who can really tell what's genuine and what's a cleverly crafted diversion? Alright folks, that's a wrap on today's juicy Tom Schwartz gossip. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride through the scandalous realm of celebrity pop. If you had a blast, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Catch you on the flip side.